What is up, everybody? How's it going? My name's Cody, and today we are talking about Greenlights by Matthew McConaughey. Let's get it. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy. You see, the grind, it never really is, but it's not meant to be. It's for us, the motivated, the determined, the ones who are building, gaining, and finding strength and self-reliance. Let's go. Oh, the places you will find yourself. Like this guy right here. How cool is that? This guy's in my backyard and I never really checked him out. I've sat on the railroad tracks before, pretty close to home, but never right here. I want to talk to you guys today about Greenlights by Matthew McConaughey. And this was a book that I just finished while I was in Chattanooga. You guys got to see that adventure on my last video. Card right here if you have not yet seen it. Come on, help me out. But that's what we're gonna talk about today. But before we do that, please do me a favor. Guys, I am trying to make some content here. I'm trying to do you right. I'm trying to drive some value for you. Can you like scroll down just a hair and like this guy? Just like it, subscribe. That way YouTube doesn't say like, hey, no one likes your stuff. We're not gonna show it to anyone. Like maybe there's someone out there that needs this. You found it. Do that for me, all right? Like, subscribe, follow along. Have you read this book yet? Maybe comment down below. Let's do that. That will make it, but let's get to it. All right, so Greenlights by Matthew McConaughey. Wow, what an incredible book. I do this thing while I travel. I always like to reward myself with an audiobook. And I'm gonna sit down real quick. That way, look at this guy. It's kind of sketchy, but we're gonna sit down anyways. This book, man, it found me at the right moment in time. It found me at the right little schism in my life, and I want to share with you guys some takeaways that I had. The very first one is a quote, "Less impressed, more involved." And this is speaking to people in our 20s, people in our 30s. And you got to be less impressed by people. You got to be more involved in your own life, in your own journey, in your own experience, in your own fitness fun adventure. That's main character energy if I've ever seen it before. I mean, we talked about that too. Right there. I'm just gonna plug all my videos, but guys, less impressed, more involved. I feel like right now in my own journey, I am reaching this point where I am experiencing yellow and maybe coming to red lights. And this is such a good reminder because let me tell you, the people who are providing me with those are not the people that I'm impressed by. But they want me to be. They want me to just bow down to them, to pretend that they are just the Lord's gift to this world. And you know what? They're a gift, that's for sure, but not the type of gift that they wanted. They're definitely making things hard. They're telling me that the things that I know deep down in my heart that I'm destined for are not things that I have the skill set or the passion to do. And you know what? We don't have to listen to those people in life. No, 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 no. They're afraid. Fear does a lot of things, and one of those things it does is it forces us to speak negativity into this world. And guys, when you know yourself, when you trust yourself, when you trust the process, when you trust the person that you have worked to become, you don't have to worry about that. Less impressed, more involved. All right? Let's get after it. We've got some work to do. The The next thing I want to talk to you guys about is the concept of this book, Greenlights by Matthew McConaughey. There are going to be 3 different types of lights in your world, in your life, in your journey, right? Green lights are those opportunities that come to us. They feel natural. They were supposed to happen. We are in flow state. Things are going great in our life. Green light, let's go. Yellow lights are those things that we should be cautious about, but don't stop. Keep going. Know that it's a little sketchy, but that'll be fine. And then we've got red lights. Red lights are those moments when we have to just stop. We have to think, we have to reflect. It's gonna be uncomfortable, it's gonna be hard, it's gonna hurt. Those red lights don't last forever. You might find yourself in a red light right now. You might find yourself in some yellow lights. I hope for you nothing more than to find yourself in some green lights. But if we wait at that red light, if we're patient, if we are willing to persist, if we're willing to persist, guess what? Those green lights are coming. They're gonna come for you, they're gonna come for me, and we're gonna get after it. So you gotta keep aiming for those green lights. That's very important, guys. I hope you're chasing those green lights. I know I am. I've got one to chase right now, so I've sat down long enough. Let's go. Okay, the last thing that I want to share with you guys today, Matthew, never Matt, talks about is if you smell like you need it, people can sense that, they're not going to give it to you. This comes in the form of opportunities, in the form of offers, in the form of moments for you to get to do what you want. If you smell like you want it, you don't put off the right air. You don't make people feel or believe that you're doing it for the right reasons, and people are always skeptical of that. So how do we tie this all together? How do we like bring this full circle? Guys, there are going to be lots and lots of things in your life that are going to involve green lights. They're going to help you progress in your career, in your personal life, in your fitness fun journey. They're gonna be hard earned. They're gonna be hard learned lessons along the way. And they're gonna feel so good because when they get there, things are just, they're flowing, they're going, they're working right. Everything seems to be going in favor of you. These are the moments that we need to really enjoy, really celebrate, but we've also got to store. We've got to take stock. We've got to be stewards of what we are provided, whether that be opportunities, whether that be financial, whether that be fitness gains. We need to reflect back humbly, be grateful for those opportunities, for those people in our lives that gave us those. And we have to be ready to chase more. We have to be seeking out the green lights. Guys, if you're going from green light to green light to green light, good for you. Good for you. Let me know, are you doing that? Can we celebrate that? Give me a comment below. If you are, I want to celebrate you. But you know what? We might hit some yellow lights every once in a while. Like I said earlier, those just mean proceed with caution. They don't mean stop. Proceed with caution, and you'll be fine. Excuse me. Proceed with caution. We've got to be a little cautious. We got to make sure that this opportunity is the right opportunity. We've got to be sure that this moment in time is the right moment in time for us. The words we say, the actions we do, the people we align with. These can all be yellow lights. The places we go, the things we invest our money, our time, our energy, all of these can be yellow lights. These yellow lights can lead to more green lights though, guys. And that's what we're chasing out, right? And yes, we are going to find some yellow lights that turn red. We're gonna find some green lights that turn red. Candidly, I've had a lot of yellow lights recently. And you know what? That's part of it. I like to really think that the skills that I am building right now, mental fortitude, my fitness, my endurance, my brain, reading so much, observing so much, learning so many new skills, these are all preparing me for who I'm gonna become, for who I'm gonna get to serve in the future. And I'm so excited for that because I know that the groundwork being laid right now is gonna turn me into something truly incredible. That's why I'm so grateful you're here, because I can't do it without you. But you know what? I've got a feeling there's a couple red lights coming up for me. I'm confident these red lights, they're gonna turn to green lights. But man, while I'm in that red light, it's gonna be uncomfortable. It's gonna be real uncomfy. That's when I'm gonna need you the most. My community, my tribe, my people. Reach out to me, engage with me. Share your love, share your efforts, your energies, encourage me. I wanna encourage you too though, because I'm not so callous to think that you couldn't be in your own red light. But man, guess what? Red lights change to green lights all the time. Whether we're on the road, whether we're in life. These are the moments to celebrate. These are the moments to truly cherish because we can enjoy them for what they are. Hard-won victories. Guys, that is what I took from Greenlights by Matthew McConaughey, and it might have been the right book at the right time. A green light in its own right. Definitely recommend you taking a chance, going and buying it, pick up the audiobook, listen to it, invest in yourself, invest in your own green lights, and watch what happens as a product. I'm gonna do this for you. This isn't a sponsorship. I'm not one of those fancy YouTubers yet. But in the description below, I have included where you can find that book. It's gonna be Amazon, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's easiest. But if you're not about that, go to a bookstore, I bet you it's there. Go pick it up, read it, observe it. Grab a highlighter, highlight through it. Highlight the things that you need to hear right now, today. Take those, learn from them. Use them in your own life. That's how we deserve to read. Not reading to read, reading to learn. You do that, we're gonna make it. It's gonna be an incredible journey. Main character's journey. That's what I'm here for. That's what we're after right now. Guys, this is a little bit different format. Maybe a little slower. Got a little B-roll in there. What do you think? Do you like this better? A couple strings of thought versus just one string of thought? Let me know in the comments. Like this video, subscribe, watch it, share it with friends. Let me know how I'm doing. I'm trying to get better, guys. I'm trying to, every day, get better. For you, for me, for the skills I'm seeking to cultivate, for the community that I want to grow. I want to make the world better. I want to do it with a little fitness fun. But I want to thank you so much for coming along this journey with me. Man, it just means the world. Like I said, we're not yet there. We're coming to it. We're getting there. We're close. And you're coming with me. You're coming along on this journey. And I'm so grateful for that. Guys, it is almost time for me to get back to work. I have been a plant. I've enjoyed my day. I got a nice little 2-mile run in. Now I'm doing a little cool down walk in the 90-degree sun. We're gonna get after it, but thanks for tuning in. Thanks for coming along. Love you so much. Hey, thanks so much for tuning in. I think I've got some real value for you guys on these videos right here. You should check them out. What is it gonna do? It's gonna help me out and it's gonna drive some value for you. So go ahead and do it. Thanks, I'll see ya.